Hey, man, say what you want to say, man, but this is Ty Talks. I'm your host, Tyran Daves, and I'm be breaking down some topics in the world of sports, debates, hot takes, and all the moments to keep the game talking. Remember, like, share, subscribe. The Ty Talks Podcast 1. All right, guys, I got a couple things I want to talk about. I want to talk about these all-star snubs, and I also want to talk about this Royal Rumble because I thought it was the most underwhelming Royal Rumble in a minute. It was pretty much set up for Roman Reigns. But, yeah, when I get there, I'm going to get there. All right, first, I'm going to start off with this trade deadline situation coming up because we all know the big prize of the trade deadline last year was Luka Doncic. This year, it's looking like Giannis Antetokounmpo. Right now, Giannis is most likely going to get traded. They said Miami and the Minnesota Timberwolves were looking like the best options right now for him. I agree. I would love to see Giannis on the Minnesota Timberwolves with Ant. I think that would be a problem, a super problem. But the first trade we got are the Cleveland Cavaliers are trading DeAndre Hunter to Sacramento Kings for Dennis Schroeder and Keon Ellis. Okay. I think this was a good trade for the Cleveland Cavaliers because they're getting 2-point guards. They're already looking to ship Lonzo Ball. And DeAndre Hunter had a average year. He's having an average season. Nothing like his Hawk days. But yeah, to me, I think that was a good trade on Cleveland part. Lonzo Ball haven't been looking what they thought or what they expected this year, so they're trying to get him out of there. And they brung in 2-point guards that showed they can actually do something in Sacramento. Dennis Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder has been on almost every team by now. It's kind of crazy, but yeah, he has been on every team so far, and he just keeps getting traded. He's like the best backup point guard in the league that you can have. But yeah, guys, that was the first trade of the trade deadline. We got, a week away? So it should be way more trades. Get this done. All right, next, talking about these NBA All-Star reserves, because I'm going to jump right into this BS that I did not like. I don't know where the All-Star game is going now. I thought it was the best players on the planet getting picked up, not just stats. For God's sake, we have a 14 seed player that's an All-Star. It's just the All-Star game is losing its value, its touch, everything about it, its prestige. We thought it was the best players. The best 25 players in the NBA should be on the All-Star team. That's why I said we need to keep doing this East versus West because this is crazy. The reserves has been announced, and Donovan Mitchell, which I don't have no problem with. Jalen Johnson, don't have no problem with. Cat, don't really have no problem with. This is where I got a problem with. Pascal Siakam. Pascal Siakam is an All-Star. He's an All-Star, and his team is one of the worst teams right now, and he's an All-Star. Norman Powell, I don't care what he's averaging, 23, 24, whatever. His team is going to be fighting for a play-in at the end of the year, and they just gave it to him because he got tricked out of a spot last year on the Clippers? No. I don't think Pascal or Norman Powell should be an All-Star. Scotty Barnes and Jalen Duran, yes, I definitely think those should be All-Stars. But look, for the East, this is where I have a problem. You got Ingram, who is averaging 21.9 points, should definitely be an All-Star. You got Bam Adebayo. I think Bam should have been an All-Star over Norman Powell, if you want to be honest. Embiid and Paolo. So that's the East. I think those are the snubs. And those are the reserves. But I just do not like this. Pascal is an all-star. I just think is very, very trash. Fourth team seed, man. Fourth team seed. He's an all-star. Okay. All right, next on the West. All-Star Reserves has been announced, and the names are Anthony Edwards, Jamal Murray, Chet Holmgren, Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Denny Adiva, and LeBron James. This is LeBron James' first time ever being in reserves. And for the snubs in the West, somebody that should have been an All-Star is Kawhi. He's having a career year, 27.7 points, and he's not an All-Star. Sengun averaging 21, 9, and 6. Not an All-Star. Insane to me. Keontae George, 24, 4, and 6. A snub, but he still got plenty time left to make All-Star teams. He's young, very young. So I won't go too much into him. Harden, who's averaging 25, 4, and 8, should definitely be an All-Star. Austin Reeves, Marketing, Rando. Yeah, guys, those are pretty much the snubs for me. But on the West side, I can say everybody deserved to be an All-Star. There's one person I ain't going to say his name because y'all going to go crazy. But if anything, LeBron shouldn't have been an All-Star. But you know how politics is. He got to be an All-Star as LeBron James. But, yeah, the West looked good, but I just think Kawhi and Harden should have got a nod, especially Kawhi over LeBron. Kawhi is averaging 27.7. This is his career year. This is the first year he ever dropped and scored 50 points. Kawhi Leonard should definitely been an All-Star this year. But, yeah, that's how I feel about those. We just got a lot of work to do with this All-Star game. It's not good, and I just don't like the direction it's going at all. I just think it's trash. I really do. Did y'all see the battle between Darren Peterson and AJ DeBenza? These two are clearly the number one picks. Everybody know if you don't choose AJ DeBenza at number one, though, you likely gonna get fired. But Peterson scored all 18 of his points in the first half, but playing only like 3 minutes in the second half. He had 18 points. And then AJ DeBenza had 10 of his 17 in the second half. So Kansas came out on top with this win. And yeah, the future is bright, man. The future is bright for the NBA. AJ DeBenza, Darren Peterson, Cameron Boozer, Caleb Wilson. This draft is loaded. And it's going to be one of the best we ever seen in a minute. All right, guys, let me get to this Royal Rumble because the Royal Rumble to me I rated a 6 out of 10. First of all, Liv Morgan won the Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble. I pretty much seen this coming because she had an injury, missed out, and she was one of their top stars next to Rhea and Tiffany, Jade, whoever they pushing right now. But, yeah, Liv Morgan has won the Women's Royal Rumble, and she's going to WrestleMania. So it's going to be very interesting to see who they choose for her going into this WrestleMania season. But I expect this WrestleMania to probably be better than last year's WrestleMania in Vegas. But we'll see. And then next, I'm going to get to this Men's Royal Rumble. I didn't agree with the Braun Breaker spot at the beginning. That's the first time I seen something odd like this. It was kind of weird. A top star getting taken out early on. It was very weird. I don't know, it's just because his number got leaked, that they changed directions or plans or whatever, but the Masked Man attacked Braun Breaker, and he didn't last at all. It was over. It was pretty much over. Okay, next. I love the spot when it had Oba, Trick Williams, and Javon Evans. Future is bright for them three. Those three got a bright future. I'm telling you, they had a future of WWE for sure. I thought that was one of the brightest spots of the whole Royal Rumble, of them three being in the ring. And yeah, next, the reason this Royal Rumble was definitely a money grab. Look who won it. Roman Reigns won it. It's WrestleMania season, and you know they need their moneymaker to come back and put WWE back in the spot and position to make a whole lot of bread. But yeah, Roman Reigns has won the Royal Rumble, and it's gonna be interesting to see who he face at WrestleMania. Because right now, Drew has the WWE Championship, and CM Punk has the World Heavyweight Championship. I think we're leaning more towards CM Punk. I'm going to be honest with you, because I see that Drew and Cody spot over there. Probably Jacob going to be in that match also. So I'm going with CM Punk. Is we getting a Roman Reigns versus CM Punk at WrestleMania match? I would love to see it. The only thing is, I just don't think we should ever have PLEs overseas, man. We need to stop this. And if we do, not Saudi Arabia, bro. We do not need to have PLEs in Saudi Arabia. I thought the crowd was terrible. I thought the crowd was biased. It was just a lot of things that the crowd, it just messed up the whole vibe. And Tiffany being at number 30 in the Women's Royal Rumble was very OD. And another thing, where is Bianca? Is Bianca Belair still hurt? Is they prolonging this match with Jade? I don't know, bro. It's insane. Bianca been out a year with this finger injury. And just hope she come back soon. But all right, guys, that's pretty much all I got for y'all today. I'm going to have some more information, video content soon. Like, share, subscribe to Ty Talks Podcast 1. More content. Peace out.